Imagine a perfect afternoon. The sun gently warms your skin, the relaxing sound of waves breaks the silence, and the endless horizon ahead feels like the only thing to care about. You're alone on a deserted beach, far away from the chaos of daily life. Everything seems perfectly in harmony. But suddenly, something changes. The sound of the waves vanishes, the wind becomes eerily still, and what was tranquility now turns into an unsettling silence. You notice the water pulling back, exposing the seabed and revealing the reefs. At that moment, what was calm is now a warning of imminent danger. Your life is about to depend on a quick and decisive choice. Would you know what to do? Many people don't have the time or the knowledge to react properly in situations like this. That's why today, we're going to talk about something essential to saving lives: how to survive a tsunami. Before we dive into this critical topic, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the Boundless Mystery channel, and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any content that could make all the difference in unexpected moments. Get ready to learn strategies that could mean the difference between life and death. Let's begin. What is a tsunami? A tsunami is a series of massive waves caused by the displacement of a large body of water, usually in the ocean. Unlike regular waves formed by the wind, tsunamis have a far more powerful and destructive origin. Most tsunamis occur after underwater earthquakes. When tectonic plates beneath the ocean shift abruptly, a tremendous amount of energy is released. This energy displaces a vast quantity of water, initiating the formation of tsunami waves. Another trigger for tsunamis is underwater volcanic eruptions. When a volcano erupts beneath the sea, it can rapidly displace water, creating giant waves that radiate outward in all directions. Submarine landslides, often caused by earthquakes or erosion, can also trigger tsunamis. The sudden movement of sediments can be enough to generate massive waves. Although extremely rare, meteorites striking the oceans can cause devastating tsunamis. The impact creates an initial wave that can evolve into a series of catastrophic waves. Tsunamis are incredibly fast. In open water, the waves can reach speeds of up to 560 miles per hour, 900 kilometers per hour, as fast as a jet plane. Crossing an entire ocean might take only a few hours. In deep waters, tsunami waves can stretch hundreds of kilometers in length, but their height is usually small, making them hard to detect. However, as they approach the coast, they lose speed, slowing to about 25 miles per hour, 40 kilometers per hour, but they grow in height, reaching several stories tall. This combination of speed and power makes tsunamis one of the most devastating natural disasters on the planet, capable of wiping out entire cities in mere minutes. Warning signs. In emergencies, recognizing the warning signs of a tsunami can be the difference between life and death. Many of these signs are around us, and if observed in time, they can save countless lives. One of the most unsettling signs of an impending tsunami is the deafening silence that takes over the beach. The waves that once crashed loudly along the shore suddenly disappear. This silence occurs because the natural movement of water is abruptly interrupted, a clear indication that something significant is about to happen. This is a critical warning many people ignore, thinking it's just a momentary change in the weather. But in reality, it's one of the first signs of danger. Another clear warning is the receding of seawater. Within minutes, the water can dramatically pull away from the shore, exposing the seabed and revealing reefs, rocks, and even fish that are usually submerged. This receding happens because the first wave of the tsunami pulls water away from the coast to prepare for its devastating impact. It's a visual warning that danger is approaching. If you observe this phenomenon, don't waste time taking pictures or exploring the exposed seabed. Immediately run to higher ground, as the wave could arrive within minutes. While natural signs are crucial, some regions are equipped with advanced tsunami detection systems. These systems can provide warnings to the population several minutes or even hours in advance. Detection systems use underwater sensors and buoys to monitor changes in water pressure and movement on the ocean floor. When they detect unusual activity, they send alerts to local authorities, who can issue evacuation warnings. Unfortunately, not all coastal cities have access to this technology. This makes it even more important to pay attention to natural signs, especially in remote areas or regions with limited resources. Recognizing the warning signs can save your life and the lives of many others. Whether it's the silence of the waves, the receding water, or an official alert, your quick response can make all the difference. Now that you know how to identify the signs, let's explore strategies to act quickly and increase your chances of survival. Survival strategies. When facing a tsunami, every second counts. Recognizing the warning signs is crucial, but knowing what to do next can save your life. Here are the essential survival strategies you need to know. As soon as you notice the warning signs, such as receding water or an unusual silence, don't hesitate. Run to higher ground immediately. Don't wait to see the wave coming, as it will move too fast for you to react later. Don't waste time gathering belongings or taking pictures. Your goal is to get out of the danger zone as quickly as possible. To ensure your safety, you should move at least 2 miles, 3 kilometers, away from the coast or reach an elevation of 100 feet, 30 meters, above sea level. These measures significantly increase your chances of surviving the impact and the reach of the waves. Tsunamis have enough power to flood flat areas near the coast, so distance or elevation is essential to avoid being caught. Evacuation preparation. 1. Have an emergency kit. Keep an emergency kit ready, especially if you live in or are traveling to coastal areas. This kit should include potable water, non-perishable food, flashlights, batteries, a radio, medications, and important documents. 2. Don't forget your pets. Remember your pets. Prepare a bag with water, food, and basic items for them as well. Many people leave their pets behind, but with a bit of planning, you can save them too. 3. Follow evacuation signs and authorities. Many coastal areas have signs indicating evacuation routes. Follow these guidelines and pay close attention to instructions from local authorities. They may recommend alternative routes, especially if some roads are blocked or unsafe. Seek natural high ground. Hills and elevated terrain are the safest options during a tsunami, as the wave's force diminishes at higher altitudes. Climb nearby hills or mountains if possible. Choose sturdy, tall buildings. If no natural elevations are nearby, look for tall buildings with robust concrete foundations. These structures are designed to withstand tremors and can offer protection against the force of the water. Choose buildings with at least 5 stories and go as high as possible. Avoid fragile structures or buildings made of lightweight materials, as they may not withstand the tsunami. Remember, your priority is to get out of the danger zone quickly and find a safe location. A tsunami waits for no one, and every decision you make could mean the difference between life and death. During the impact. If you're already in a situation where the tsunami is about to strike, the decisions you make at that moment will be critical. Here are strategies to deal with the impact and increase your chances of survival. Tsunamis don't just follow the coastline. They can surge quickly into rivers, streams, and canals connected to the ocean, spreading destruction into areas often not considered hazardous. Imagine water surging up a river with the force of a jet plane, sweeping away everything in its path: boats, trees, even buildings. That's why these areas are extremely dangerous. If you're near a river or stream, move away from it as quickly as possible. Seek higher ground immediately. Avoid traffic jams. In a panic, many people try to evacuate at the same time. This can lead to severe traffic congestion, leaving you trapped in a vulnerable area as the tsunami approaches. Beyond the traffic, the tsunami's force can sweep away cars like toys. Debris such as trees, poles, and building fragments can hit vehicles, causing fatal damage. If it's safe and feasible, abandon your car and proceed on foot to higher ground. Walking or running may be faster and more effective in congested areas. Cling to floating objects. If you're caught by the wave, holding on to a floating object can improve your chances of survival. Large debris, such as logs, furniture pieces, or parts of boats, can help keep you afloat. This isn't a guarantee of safety, but in an extreme situation, it might be your only option. The greatest risk within the wave isn't just the water's force, but the debris it carries. Objects like cars, rocks, poles, and building fragments can hit you with devastating force. Try to use the floating object as a shield against debris. Protect your head and stay as calm as possible to make quick decisions. Being in the path of a tsunami is one of the most challenging situations anyone can face, but following these guidelines can improve your chances of survival. Remember, staying calm and acting quickly are your best weapons against this disaster. After the tsunami, many survivors make the mistake of believing the tsunami is over after the first wave. But the truth is that the risks remain even after the water appears to have receded. Here's how to protect yourself during the critical period following the impact. Surviving a tsunami. Strategies to stay safe. Tsunamis often arrive as a series of waves, and the first wave is not always the largest or most destructive. Subsequent waves may come minutes or even hours later with even greater force. Even if it seems like the danger has passed, the next wave could strike and devastate already weakened areas. Stay alert and never return to the coastal zone immediately after the first wave. Once you've reached a safe location, remain there for at least 3 hours or until authorities declare it safe to leave. This waiting period might feel long, but it is critical to avoid being caught off guard by additional waves. In past tsunamis, many lives were lost because people left their shelters too soon, believing the threat had ended. Remember, patience can save lives. Local authorities often have detailed information about the tsunami's behavior and can provide updates on when it's safe to return. Use emergency radios, apps, or any available communication tools to stay informed. Dangers after the waves recede. Even after the waters recede, areas impacted by the tsunami can still be extremely hazardous. Structures like bridges, buildings, and roads may be severely damaged and on the verge of collapse. The force of the water can weaken foundations and move debris to unexpected places, creating hidden dangers. Only return to affected areas after engineers and authorities have confirmed they are safe. Do not risk becoming a victim of structural collapse or falling debris. The critical role of awareness. Surviving a tsunami goes beyond escaping the initial wave. The moments after the disaster are crucial, and following these guidelines can save your life and the lives of others. Always prioritize safety. We hope you never find yourself in such a situation, but preparation is always the best strategy. Share this video with your friends and family so that everyone knows how to act before, during, and after a tsunami. Until next time. Final thoughts. The power of preparation. Tsunamis are devastating phenomena that can catch anyone off guard, but preparation makes all the difference. Recognizing warning signs, knowing how to act during the impact, and understanding what to do afterward can save not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. Preparation is not just an individual choice, it's a collective responsibility. The more people know what to do, the greater the chances of minimizing the impacts of such disasters. Now that you've learned how to survive a tsunami, share this knowledge with your loved ones. Send this video to your friends and family. The more people who are aware of these life-saving tips, the more lives can be saved. You could be the difference in someone's life simply by sharing this content. Awareness is the first step toward safety. Thank you for watching this video and for dedicating your time to learning about one of nature's most challenging phenomena. It's always a pleasure to share these mysteries with you. Until next time, with more curiosities, information, and, of course, more mysteries of the world.